Once upon a time, on the streets of Africa, so many homeless children. The boys getting hard on drugs and crime. The girls taken to prostitution. But here's a tale about the few lucky ones, straight from the street. They tell a story about their own victory.
Is that for you? You got the victory. How we used to be, we got the victory.
Do you remember how we used to sleep out on the African street, smoking weed, sniffing glue on the African street, eating from a trash can on the African street? But now we got the victory from the African street. This is how we used to be on the African street, gambling, scrambling on the African street. The cops chasing after us on the African street. But now we got a new life
From the African street.
Krishna says,
Listen to my teaching
and pay.
attention to what I say.
He says,
Listen to my teaching
and pay.
attention to what I say.
He says, I am the super soul sitting in the heart of all. I am the super soul. I'm the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Say what?
I'm the beginning.
That's right.
I am the strength of the storm. I am the victory. I am the victory. I say nothing can exist without me. I say nothing can exist. Of the light, I am the sun. Of the star, I am the moon. Of the sense, I am the mind. Of the water, I am the ocean. Of the wise, I am the wisdom. I am the wisdom. I am the wisdom.
So listen up.
I am the seed of existence. I am the seed of existence. I am the seed of existence. Seed of existence.
He says, I am the seed of existence, don't need assistance. I make no mistakes, therefore keep distance. As for the boys on the street, that's for instance the prodigal son that's been twisted by the cruel world, forgot his homestead. The scorching heat by the sun gets him rusted, like the bread and butter that's been toasted, until he finally comes back to Godhead.
What do you do?
For the love,
He is God for you. What do you do?
for the love.
He is God for you.
Do you remember how we used to sleep out on the African street, smoking weed, sniffing glue on the African street, eating from a trash can on the African street? But now we got the victory from the African street. This is how we used to be on the African street, gambling, scrambling on the African street. The cops chasing after us on the African street. But now we got a new life.
From the African street. Lakini mimi nalala wewe kwa street ya Afrika.
Yeah, I do remember those days in the streets of Africa.
Tunakula pamoja na wewe kwa pipa ya Afrika.
Yeah, we used to eat together in a trash can in Africa.
Tunagongana na wewe, mimi nagongana na wewe.
Yeah, we used to fight hard when the situation got tough.
Tunafanyana wajizi kwa street ya Afrika.
We used to hang out with the thugs on the street.
Tunakamata watu na force watupatie pesa.
We used to earn money, hook or by crook.
Tunanunua madrugs na kukuta kila siku.
Then we bought drugs to keep us warm in the cold weather.
I remember how we used to rob, the way we used to talk. They tell we lost a brother.
From the gunshot.
Anampiga risasi wakati wa kichwa yake.
Yeah, I do remember all that. Do you remember how we used to sleep out on the African street, smoking weed, sniffing glue on the African street, eating from a trash can on the African street? But now we got the victory from the African street. This is how we used to be on the African street, gambling, scrambling on the African street. The cops chasing after us on the African street. But now we got a new life.
From the African street.
Right, little Goku, we'll bring it down like this. It's how we used to be. True story, true story.